Welcome back to MFO, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher.
I'm Megan Fuller.
Today is a very special episode. This is our Christmas wish list video. This may not be a video for you. This might be the video that you want to hit the pause button, pass this off to the wife or girlfriend or family member that you want to get you the perfect Christmas gift, and just let them watch this video. So we're going to run our intro music. We're going to come back and we are going to list off the 6 perfect Christmas gifts for a fisherman. We've got the item to display. We can tell them where to get it, and we even can give them some price information about those items. Stick around. We will be back in just a minute. All right, Megan, we are back. So we're getting ready for Christmas shopping, and we've got 6 items that we have talked about over the last 3 months. But these are items that we think are any fisherman would be happy to have. And we're going to do the first item. It is the Tile, and it is a tracking device that started out being for someone to be able to find their lost keys. And all this item does is, wherever it is, if you have an app on your phone called the Tile app, you can find where this item is. And so what we've explained is, if you keep it in your boat, if you keep it on your person, even if you keep it in a waterproof case, it can't, as long as it's near a phone that has the Tile app, it can tell you where that is. A great way to find a boat, a great way for a family member to have peace of mind for their fishermen when they're out on the water. And these items start at $69 for a pair of 2 of them.
Okay.
And again, if you go to tile.com, it'll give you all the information. You can also look at the app in the App Store. So that's our first item. And again, we think that's a gift that family members would like to give an angler. The second item, which is related to that, is a portable charging unit. We talked about this in our video, that if your batteries die out and you have no way of getting back to the ramp, this portable charging unit in your boat is a great way to make sure that you can still start your main motor and get back home at the end of a day. The Schumacher, what was the model number here?
SL1582.
The Schumacher SL
1582
is a portable charging unit. It plugs into the wall just like your cell phone to get a full charge. Has a battery that also works, has a flashlight as well. It's a great tool to have on board. And again, these range from approximately $89 up to about $139, depending on which brand and model you get. And that item can be found on Amazon. It can be found at a lot of different auto parts stores. I know Advanced Auto has it, and also you can look up Schumacher Power Pack online. Our third item is the Core Tackle Ozark rigs. These are phenomenal new baits that are brand new. They've only been out for about 2 weeks from Core Tackle, and they are revolutionizing the way we Texas rig soft plastic baits, especially small soft plastic baits. And any angler would love to get a couple of packs of these in their stocking and try them out in the springtime. These Ozark baits are only found on the Core Tackle website. You cannot get them through Tackle Warehouse or any other place currently. The only place you can get them is the Core Tackle website, and there are 2 sizes. Get those quickly, because I know for a fact that those orders take about a week to a week and a half to process and get out.
Core Tackle makes other baits. They made the tush too, correct?
The tush hook and the hover rig are also baits that would make a nice little stocking stuffer with the Ozark rig, the tush hook, and the hover rig. Some nice little baits that would be nice to find in your stocking. Absolutely. Good idea. I like the way you're thinking. I'm hoping I know what's going to be in my stocking. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, you already have all these things, so I have to figure out something else.
What's our fourth item?
The socks.
Absolutely. These are electric socks from Mobile Warming. And again, there are all sorts of brands of battery operated socks. These are the only ones that I've found that really work. Megan, when we talked about these socks, our point was they don't feel warm. Right. It just feels like no matter how cold it is outside, it feels like your feet are just feet. They aren't warm, but they are never cold.
And you've worn these the 2 times you went hunting, right?
I've worn them hunting. I've worn them out on fishing trips when it's been really cold out. I love them. They operate off your phone, so you can set the temperature off your phone. They're fantastic. I highly recommend them. Okay. Our fifth item, Megan, you know how much I talk about using high-vis braided line. And so our fifth item here, I'll cover me up instead of you. How's that? Our fifth item is high-vis Power Pro braided line. I recommend 20 or 25 pound braided line to use for spinning tackle. This is something that every fisherman should have. And we want to get Power Pro, that brand, because it's nice and soft and supple.
Not Power Pole. Power Pro.
Well, getting some Power Poles would be nice too, but those were a little bit out of the price range that we set up for these gifts. By the way, all of these gifts that we're recommending are right under or right at that $100 mark. And then finally, our last gift idea.
Now, this one I feel like is the equivalent of a guy getting like his wife a vacuum cleaner for Christmas, but I still can tell that it's going to be very helpful as the months go on.
And you kind of scoffed at this when we first talked about it, but it is a label maker. This is from Epson. The brand is Brother, and I highly recommend. It comes in the case with a cassette of labels. I highly recommend this, and I know it sounds kind of silly, but this is what you do with these labels. My reel is labeled with the size line that I have using that label maker. All of my boxes are labeled with what's in the box, and they're labeled no matter which way my box is facing. It really does help me be organized, and it is a neat little tool to have. So that rounds out our 6 ideas for Christmas presents. Again, what we have done, guys, is we have a playlist. We have done videos on every one of these items over the last 3 months. And so what we've done is made a playlist where each of the videos that we talked about these specific items is now in that playlist. So if you want to get more information about why this would be a great gift or what the details are about this item, go ahead and hit that playlist, and you can watch the specific video about that. But we think that these are great gift ideas for your holiday. We wanted to put those out there. Again, we hope that you guys are getting ready for the holiday season, and this is our part to kind of help you out with that. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and the like button. If you aren't a subscriber, we hope that you would be real soon.
Yep.
Probably before Christmas, right? Maybe that would be your Christmas gift to us. How about that?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? That's a nice idea. And we will see you again tomorrow on Mark Fisher Outdoors. Take care, everybody.
Have a good night.